played on both ends here.
And Carl Anthony Towns, multiple All-Stars. Brunson emerging as one of the superstars in the NBA, and Bridges, one of the great additions, and across the lane, working on White. Rebound by Tatum. Defense last year had a number 2 rating for the Celtics. Great feed. Tatum got it from White with the collision. Anunoby hits the deck, and a foul called on OG Anunoby. Nice feed inside.
Very definition of a screen and roll. Good hands there by Jason Tatum. And we're going to see some outstanding perimeter defense from the Knicks as well as the Boston Celtics with all this length out here from their wing players.
Good point. Jason Tatum, an 83% free throw shooter a season ago. Your voice matters. Vote early if you can, or on Election Day, Tuesday, November 5th. It's time to get in the game. To learn more, go to NBA.com/elections. Tom Thibodeau, the 66-year-old fifth-year head coach, a 2-time NBA Coach of the Year for the New York Knicks. When you saw the deals by the Knicks this summer, what were some of your early thoughts on what they did to, in their opinion, improve and space the floor and change the way they play?
Number one, it's always been a copycat league, and you always see what the champions are doing. So what does Boston have? They have a lot of length, and they develop that bench. They played 9 deep the whole season. Here's a steal by Boston. So that's exactly what New York went out and did. They got Mikal Bridges, who hasn't missed a game since kindergarten.
Cornette, that's the basket. Cornette has come in for Brown. Pritchard has come in for Holiday, and the Celtics on an 8-0 run.
The Knicks, they re-signed OG, but again, their big splash was getting Carl Anthony Towns, as Jalen Brunson now is perfect from the floor. 3 of 3 and 6 points for Brunson.
Brunson averaged 29 points a game last season. Jericho Sims has come in for the Knicks. Cornette the screen, and he goes out on Tatum with the 3. Cornette trying to get it, knocked away. And here come the New York Knicks with Hart against Pritchard, who played terrifically in the preseason. Nice move inside by Brunson. Hart for 3. And the rebound by Horford. So where the Celtics took the most three-point shots of any team in the NBA a season ago, the Knicks were only number 13 in three-point tries. Tatum spins into Anunoby and picked up by Jericho Sims.
Boston took the most. They made the most.
Good
Number
position
1 in
for
percentage.
Bridges. Works on Pritchard. There's a foul called down low on Peyton Pritchard, who picks up number 1 for the Seas.
They averaged 16.5 threes a game. Shot over 40. Shot 39% as a team, which was second best. How about the corner threes, right? That's what's so valuable. Is all that dribble penetration, being able to find those easy corner threes.
Miles McBride will check in for Anunoby. Brunson on top. White has him. Hart again. McBride screened by Hart. And the mid-range shot will go.
He was raving about Deuce McBride and what he's going to be able to bring to that second unit of the New York Knicks.
This is a nightmare.
Someone called for a nightmare?
Hang on. That's your nightmare? Some roof damage?
Welcome, welcome, welcome to everybody to Knicks Vibes Only. I don't know if I can hear my mic. I don't hear it. Testing. Okay, we back. Knicks Vibes only for the season opener of the New York Knicks versus the Celtics. Right now, we down 16-21, but the game is still early. The game is still young. So kick it with me and let's do it.
Had so much to do with the team's depth, and only one member of that puzzle is missing. It's Kristaps Porzingis. He is slated to return in December. He's shooting, he's conditioning, but he has yet to do any contact work. We talked to Coach Mazzulla about it. He said, listen, as much as we miss him, we're okay because, quote, we have different identities since he missed time. That and the fact that Al Horford doesn't play in back-to-backs, it allowed us to develop different lineups and win in different ways. To me, we get to keep developing without him.
Ellie, what about the record when they haven't had Porzingis both in the postseason and the regular season? It's very good for Boston.
That's right. People forget he only played in 25 games last season and only 7 in the postseason. They are very comfortable without him as much as they want him.
Like a mob player, creative mob player, boy, that's on the bench.
Long body of Kristaps Porzingis, who was drafted by the New York Knicks years ago, number 4 overall.
Richard plays under
Did he get the shot off in time?
It was close. It looks like it was out of his hands. But getting back to Ali's point, 31-6 that Boston was without Porzingis. So they're comfortable without having the big fella in the lineup. And you're right. It has allowed Boston to explore and expand that bench. And you see Luka Kornet, who was fantastic down the stretch as well as the playoffs for the Celtics.
The illegal contact by Pritchard took place with 5:10 on the shot clock. Therefore, the foul stands. Put 4:11 on the game clock, please.
After the video review, the call on the court stands with the personal foul.
Pritchard does pick up the second. Hart will be at the free throw line with the Celtics having led by as many as 9. Knicks had an early lead of 1. And here is Josh Hart at the free throw line. He had an interesting comment in the New York papers this week. He said, I'm lost right now. I have no idea where I fit. As we take a look at the national TV schedule tomorrow, Bucks, Sixers, Suns, Clippers, both those on ESPN. Thursday, we'll be in Dallas. Wembanyama and the Spurs against Doncic and the Mavs. The team that played the Celtics in the finals. Thunder and Nuggets is our nightcap. For more on these games, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. So White with a Kornet screen, and here is Tatum. And his shot is good, his second 3 of the game.
Number 1, great job by Kornet of setting that screen 2 or 3 feet higher on Mikal Bridges. And if you're Jericho Sims of New York, you've got to show early.
Inside, looking for the driving Sims on a feed from Brunson, and White the other way. Big contract, big shot here. 3-0, Sims the rebound. New York Knicks trading Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to the Timberwolves. Getting Karl Anthony Towns. It's Bridges for three. Picked up inside. Sims out to McBride. Corner. Brunson on it against one of the best defensive players in the league in white. Shot clock at 4. Hart right there over Cornette. And Tatum's got the rebound. Limited lineup tonight for New York because of the injuries of 3 Tatum.
Jason Tatum is on a heater right now. 15 points, 4 of 6 from downtown. Picking up where he left off in the NBA Finals, Kevin.
Every championship has a story.
Yes! Boss! Great physicality!
Boston is expectations.
Fires up the three.
We're only hoisting championship banners here.
Until you become a Celtic, you don't really understand.
Biggest stage, here we go. And if we don't win a championship, it's going to be a failure.
Blocked by White! Hey, tired. Kill him on the next one.
It was a real life movie.
Any NBA play can inspire your next hunch. And with 3 months of NBA League Pass from FanDuel, you're about to get a whole lot more inspiration. So if you think they're going to rock the rim right out of the gates, or you want to RSVP.
I was sitting here watching it. Was you in the car? Always gotta get to the money. That's how I was feeling earlier, and I got to work. I'm like, oh, I'm really tired. You know they're gonna make fun of me the way I'm fucking this chicken up. These niggas is getting smoked. The Knicks and Boston Celtics say season opener. I'm getting the hang of this little scoreboard shit. Knicks starting off slow, but they only shit down. They down 12. I was gonna say they only down 8. Now 12. Game. If I do it off a vertical canvas, how it come out? Might do it automatically converted, what you know, I mean, 35, we can smoke. It's like these cats is only scoring 3s. I mean, it's still early. Down 15 already. We supposed to have championship aspirations? No. I don't know. Oh, you know, everybody Yankee fan now. And they might, for American sports, They might be the ones that earn the most. If I ain't mistaken. I know, like, football, that's between them and the Cowboys. But these cats, I think, might be worth more than both. Is that Manchester United shit? Yeah, the soccer joint. 22. The fucking motherfuckers are down 20. Well, I see how we gonna lose. How we ain't gonna be able to beat these niggas. Ain't paying no defense on that 3-point line. These niggas can't miss. Pitchford, this nigga look like a fake mob player. I don't know how they got him. I'm fucking up. I don't even got the audio playing for that shit.
In preseason, 50% from three-point territory. Has the contract he signed last year, and he's a member of a world championship team.
But again, Coach Mazzulla and the Celtics developing that bench.
Difference of 5 seconds. Game clock, shot clock. McBride over the long reach at Cornet. Another one from Miles McBride. Here's Pritchard trying to get it to go. His three, no. And the first quarter in the books. The Boston Celtics shot 59%. They hit 10 threes. Just one shy of the franchise record for threes and a quarter. The defense of their title has begun, and they have a lead over the Knicks after one on TNT.
As a successful CFO, I have one secret to help you build wealth. You need to be careful who you listen to when it comes to financial decisions. I'm not a CFO, and this is not a penthouse. It's a NerdWallet commercial. I'm not even human.
When it comes to your finances, listen to the nerds. We've researched and reviewed thousands of financial products to help you make smarter decisions. Nerds!
You won't remember my name. This is the last time you will see me at the top. I want to carry on.
Yeah, it's showing both ones because they got the other one's the one I had the thumbnail on. See a little peep on it. I mean, it's showing one because I'm looking at it now. Read it.
Yo, what's up with Jamie Foxx, man?
What he do now? I know they were saying that he was talking about what's his name? Yeah. That they were saying that it was him, the diddler that was supposed to have put him in that shit.
Yeah, I remember the shit that was going on with him where he was in the hospital and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Having doctors telling him how he was like not gonna make it, man. Now he coming out saying that he drugged him, so he had that stroke.
Which is crazy.
Only thing I can say, bro, is whoever's behind all of this shit, they trying to have this man die in jail.
What the fuck was that?
What was first thing is they're trying to make him do a book by fighting on the stage. That's one.
Yeah.
And if he got in jail during that time, you're happy.
I agree with you. They trying to make that motherfucker. What you call it?
And don't get me wrong, like, the other thing, there's other things you like, alright, yo, you just start to fucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Taking
AT&T on Bleacher Report. And a moment ago, Allie LaForce caught up with Knicks head coach Tom Thibodeau.
Well, Coach, you were so physical with them when they got to the rim, but what can you change to be better with the perimeter defense?
Just got to be more disciplined. We got to be up on their shots. They're a great three-point shooting team. We got to get it back inside 10.
Offensively, when you're in the half court, what are they doing on the ball screens, and how can you be better at attacking?
Just share the ball, read the game, hit the open man.
Thank you, Coach.
Tom Thibodeau's team, Reggie, is shooting 55% through the first quarter, yet they trail by 19 points.
Well, that lets you know offense isn't the problem. It's defensively. Not being able to show up on these high screen and rolls and allowing some of these uncontested three-pointers.
Anunoby picked up by Hauser. Payne remains in the game. Brown's on him. It's a McBride shot off balance. That was right over Holiday. A beauty right there. McBride with 9. 4 of 4 off the bench.
Where would they be without McBride?
Oh my goodness. He has really come out and fired away. Boston has 11 assists, only 1 turnover. Hauser triple. Nice rebound, snared inside by Karl Anthony Towns, who grew up a Knicks fan, grew up in New Jersey, and grew up a Knicks fan. Now he's with his boyhood team. That's a 3, and it's off right there, missing Mikal Bridges.
None of these shots are even close. By Bridges.
They can't get it. Anunoby will chase it
I
down.
think he wanted them to catch
Cameron Payne.
that. Test the water. I think that fucking Tyler Perry
Bridges
was
is
free.
0-5 in his Knicks debut. Comes from the Brooklyn Nets. Before that, the Phoenix Suns, where he was a vital piece of that team. It's Towns and a beautiful move down low for the Knicks.
He said Medea was his inspiration when watching his grandma.
Find a way to slow down this game here and slow down the offense here of the Celtics.
Xavier Tillman is in for the first time for New York. First year as a full-time Celtic. Horford is back in. Tillman in the corner. There's a whistle down below. McBride hits the deck. That is a foul called on the Boston Celtics.
He was like, it's not gay, it's
Brown
acting.
picks up number 1. Join Michelle Beadle and Chandler Parsons as they discuss the day's biggest NBA news on Run It Back. Watch FanDuel TV Plus for free on all your favorite
He was a
devices.
doubt when that shit came out, though.
Chandler Parsons. Till that injury, boy, he was.
You act like my
Terrific
uncle.
career at Florida. Here
My uncle
comes
out there in South
McBride.
Carolina, that's how he is.
Holiday
He's
will
not
stick
kidding
on
on
him.
that. Well, he liked his boxing. If he could like
Gaudier
boxing,
has come in for the first time. The rookie from France, a late first-round pick.
Someone text
He's
me
in
like,
for the first time.
like, your Knicks about to take their
It's
first
Drew
L of the
Holiday at
season.
34 years of age, a 2-time NBA champion. Horford now. Shot clock at 9. Doubled inside. Always in a straitjacket with Towns and Payne. 7 on the shot clock, knocked away.
Well, already you can tell that the Knicks defensively have picked up their intensity here to start this second quarter.
And that's their calling card.
Yes, it's going to have to be their calling card.
I think
Last
they
year they had a
coach told
defensive
them
rating of 9, number 2 in points allowed, 7 to fire. In the corner, Holiday. Rebound, another one for Karl Anthony Towns, his
All the
third.
way.
With Payne racing the other way and met by Hauser.
I can see though the difference of us
Played
not
at
having
Murray
the
State,
center
wheels
that
inside,
plays
and puts
in
this
the
over
rim
Tillman.
and get
It's
the
picked up by
fucking
Hauser.
only shoot 3.
And off
And
to
this
Brown.
dude's too short to be guarding him.
It's a 3.
Good
Horford has it,
defense.
or rather Holiday has it. Horford will go down low. Towns is on him. Screened by Tillman. Down goes Holiday. Tillman on the move. Got it. Horford, corner, 3.
When the fuck was Rodman on the way?
Kills you. And this is why the Celtics have been so successful.
51 days?
2 offensive rebounds.
Yeah,
that
that's what nobody
leads
knows.
to
51
a
days, he probably
corner
played 1
3
game.
by Al Horford.
Again, Mitchell Robinson is out. Precious Achua is out. McBride
What year was
drives and
that?
a foul as he was taking it through
That's
traffic.
some random,
and Drew
useless
Holiday will
facts.
pick it
He
up.
wasn't a
It's
winner on
number
the
1
Lakers.
on him.
He did all his damage
And by the
in
way, Isaiah
Detroit
Hartenstein is no longer a
and the
Knick, and he
Bulls.
did a lot
He was on
for
the
this
Spurs
team.
too.
He
That's
is
how he
now
got
with
to the Bulls.
Oklahoma
'Cause I think
City.
he, like, he did something to
Here's
the coach.
Miles McBride a
Like his
season
coach or
ago.
some shit.
86% from the line
He did something to
for
the
the
coach. Him and the
Knickerbockers.
coach had some
Tonight
beef.
from Boston, the NBA on
that's
TNT
how
is
he
brought to you by
wound
the
up
Kia
on
Telluride
the Bulls, and then
X-Line.
they start winning all
Kia,
championships.
the official automotive partner of the NBA, and by Royal Caribbean.
46.
Come seek.
46.
And you see how certain players can kind of get you over the hump. Like, for me, Boston getting Drew Holiday, that got them over the hump. Championship level player.
I mean, that ain't nothing. Don't even worry about
Hartenstein
these
and
motherfuckers
Alex
not
Caruso
shooting
going
nothing
to
crazy.
OKC.
Look,
a team
no
that's
bullshit.
young
They have
and
layups.
loaded.
They passing that
Are
shit.
those
All they shooting is
pieces
threes.
able to get
They
the
have a
Thunder
layup.
over the hump
All they
out there
doing
in
is
the West?
passing out of the layup.
Score! Holiday! 3
Yeah, they get to the hole, then
He's got 10.
just throw that shit to the three.
And the Celtics as a team, 12 of 22 from deep, 54%, Kev.
Deuces.
Payne tries to
Deuces
penetrate.
good, but you ain't gonna win if they shoot threes and you shoot twos.
That's a turnover.
Fix the score.
Step out of bounds.
He did. Heel on the near
32
side.
to 49.
Miles McBride.
They didn't even remove the scoreboard. He just scored 2, unless they didn't count that shit for some reason.
Brown lasers one in. Holiday there, jousting with McBride. 3.
They
Horford.
only taking threes.
Hauser the
They
hustle.
literally
Another offensive rebound, which leads to
I don't think they counted that last
3.
That last score for me.
He turns 28 in 2 days. Jaylen Brown, and Reggie mentioned it early on, was not selected for the U.S. Olympic team, has taken that chip on his shoulder and made it a boulder. Outside, long shot, 3 won't go, as Dadier cannot get it. The 19-year-old rookie from France. Anunoby got a hand on it. Tillman free in the corner. And picked up by Payne.
Think about that for Jaylen Brown. This is a guy coming off the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. The Finals MVP. You win a chip. Your other 4 guys in the starting lineup make the Olympic team, and you're twiddling your thumbs.
Actually, he was lifting weights, and then maybe he twiddled his thumbs.
But, you know, this is why when I talked to my open, why the 1-2 punch is going to have a chip on the shoulder, which is scary for the rest of the league. For Jason Tatum, there was a couple DMPs. This is a guy who was all NBA first team, and you can't get any burn on the Olympic team?
Dadier gets it out to McBride. Beats a couple. Anunoby now. Holiday and Deuce. McBride, step back. That's a 3.
Wow.
Got it again.
Wow.
Wow, does he have a hot hand for the Knicks? 6 of 6 off the bench. And like you said before, without him, where would the Knicks be?
They look like they good. They just miss it.
Tonight, he has really been a force. Tillman inside. Look at all the white jerseys around him. Good defense by New York. Hauser makes a move. Gets it to go. Nice shot right there. It's put up and through by Sam Hauser. Dan at Marquette, finished at UVA, undrafted player. The Knicks have developed, rather the Celtics have developed him, and he's become a terrific outside shooter with a good-looking drive, floating in. Cameron Payne gets 2 right there. Payne's first 2 of the game. You're watching Kia NBA Tip-Off 2024 on TNT.
Yeah, that's what I used to do to get ready for when I gotta do my PR, my PT test for the Navy. I do that shit, play ball a lot. I just play games against cats. I keep playing all the time. See, I know I ain't tripping out here. This shit echoing.
There was one girl from my neighborhood I could have smashed. I thought of it later on, but I'm like, the way she used to act, she kind of reminded me like of having like an annoying little sister. But, you know what I'm saying? And then, but when you think about it, it's like, sometimes when girls act like that, it's good. It's like giving the okay, you know. And I was one chick, and then I found out Eva. I was like, what? What the heck? So I was like, okay. Okay. I didn't think it was. I didn't surprise me, but I was just like, oh, okay, all right. She's a different. I was like, oh, good.
You know what messed the game up when they started making it okay for fat chicks to wear two-piece?
Lizzo started that.
Shit, they was doing that before Lizzo. You know you ain't see her telling you to go vote for fucking Kamala?
Well, nobody's really too. They don't want that's it.
Yeah, she telling motherfuckers she better go out and vote for her.
They want a Cardi B. They want a Megan Thee Stallion. They want a.
I'd rather see them than her fat ass. Every day you gotta mess with it, get it better. It be days like that.
Long miss there by Peyton Pritchard.
With Hart, Brunson back out on the floor. The one-time All-Stars on top. He gets a screen here from Sims, who's back in. Shoved from behind. Brunson hits the deck. Brown picks up the foul.
Bridges at the scorer's table, getting ready to check back in here. And there's some chatter going on in the New York area. The struggles of Mikal Bridges. He was 2 of 19 in the preseason. Tonight, 0 of 4. Think about this. He is a career 38% three-point shooter. Made 120 corner threes alone a year ago.
Reggie,
number 1.
He's made the most corner threes for 6 straight years in the NBA. And he's back out there right now playing for the Knicks starting tonight. He was looking at old tape when he played at Villanova. And he got rid of that hitch that he had. But it seems that some people have watched him very closely in preseason and practice that maybe it is back. Here is Brunson at the line with his tremendous leadership, and Jalen's got heat.
I will say this. The form that he had in Phoenix on that run to the finals with Chris Paul, terrific. It was fantastic. And he became more of a scorer when he was with Brooklyn.
Tatum 3.
Look at that.
Tatum winks at Reggie. He puts him back up by 20, and he's hit 5 threes. Jason Tatum has gone 5 of 7 from 3.
Revenge tour. I mean, a couple DNPs on the national stage, on his way to winning a gold medal.
He was 0-16 shooting.
He just stole the ball from somebody.
Brunson pickpocketed by Brown and sails the other way.
So your 2 best players, they feel slighted, right? Coming off a world championship. So you would think there would be a championship hangover. No, not when your 2 best players feel slighted.
We've seen teams get their rings, hoist the banner, and struggle inside. Sims.
Okay, Jericho.
Right over Cornette inside, right? We've seen teams celebrate, and they're so...
They get blown out of their own arena, yes.
Diverted, yeah, and they usually struggle. Not the Celtics tonight. They're shooting a terrific 52%. But listen, the Knicks are shooting 53%. Pritchard, nice rotation. White, 3.
Talk about playing for one another. Peyton Pritchard had a wide open 3, but he recognized that White with that corner 3, it was a better option.
What a pass by Hart. And never breaking stride was Brunson. Boston's at 15 threes. Brown and Josh Hart is on him. Here is Cornette. He signed an extension this offseason. Played for 14, second stint with the Celtics.
Bro, they can't miss.
White, he'll launch a 3. Another one.
Well, what did Coach Mazzulla said? He wanted
to
shoot more threes and crash the offensive glass from the corners. And thus far, in game number 1, he's heard the message and received it.
Brunson again powers his way in for his 12th point tonight.
He's perfect from the field. 5 of 5 for Brunson.
They shooting threes.
White Alley is a terrific defensive player, and we're seeing tonight,
Literally,
Alley, he's shooting
they
well from
acting like
three.
they gonna
He
drop
is, and I
to
think
the
Coach Mazzillo would be
If
happy
they got,
because
like,
that
the
was the very
mismatch, they
first
might
thing he
take
said
it
when
to
we said, what
like,
can
just
Derek
not
White
to
be
the
better?
two.
If he can be better, he said, shoot more threes, shoot more threes. D. White told me he focused on being a better shooter all offseason, knowing teams were going to close out a little harder on him this season. He said also making the right reads when he doesn't have a shot. Coach said against the switch, they lose efficiency in the pick and roll, so he's worked hard on his switch reads as well, and that's when rolling to the basket comes into play. But he's certainly doesn't have a lot to improve on, but he's up for the challenge of those few things he can, being better.
Miles McBride, thank you, Allie, just picked up the personal foul. Reggie, the core is back for the Celtics, and it's been on display here tonight. A team playing with great confidence, knowing the challenge of trying to repeat. There hasn't been a defending champion returning its core like this since the 2004 Detroit Pistons. So it shows you that even the best teams can retool even with a title, but not the Celtics. They've only got 2 young players at the bottom of the roster that have come to the, but they brought back 13 players from last year's championship run.
And I will say this, in people watching, they think the way that Boston won their 18th championship was by doing it on the offensive end, shooting a lot of threes. That's not how they won a championship. How they won a championship was defensively. They were so locked in, and 1 through 5, and I'll include the bench in this as well. They were so disruptive.
Long shot will go. Falling right there, and now with 15, Jalen Brunson.
The Knicks are shooting 58%. And yet they're down 19.
It doesn't even compute.
That shit was king.
Brunson, last year, 7 threes put up a game, and he shot 40% from 3 last season. Down low, Bridges. Holiday is there. He's out there with White and Horford and Brown and Tatum. Starting group is out there right now for the Celtics. Towns a 3. One of the best, maybe the best big shooting big man this team has ever seen from distance.
Now, can they put a string of stops together with just a little over 2 minutes here? They're down 18. If they can get this down anywhere between 11 and 13 points here.
Hart is watching Tatum. Shot clock is down to 7. Tatum will drive hard into Towns and gets it to go. Back to a 20-point lead. Brunson again splits the D. Can't get it to go. And picked up by Brown. Brunson, Towns, Bridges, Anunoby, Hart, the 5 for the Knicks. The twirling Brown, the foul called on New York. With
so how they get a
50 to go.
Belt, you pay your
Tatum has
shit,
been working on his long shot, and it has shown itself tonight. Another 3 for Tatum.
Each belt. And then it's like, it seems like you got like 2 or 3 months in between belts. You get what I'm saying? Because like, when did he join? Like I got my receipt. He joined in July, not too long after his birthday. But I got the he didn't get his white belt until August. Once I signed the contract saying, yeah, we're gonna be committed, that same day they do the white belt.
Yes.
So how they get you is the first couple of classes, like the first 2-3 classes is like a trial period. Like you can only come twice a week for the first 2-3 classes, and then once you commit, they take some of the money from that shit that you pay down. That'll be your registration fee, But then you pay like another $100 or something. They're like sign him up. It's like $300 for registration, but then they, they take some of it from what you just paid for the trial period, And then they give you the gloves and some shin guards and the uniform. Yeah, man, that uniform ain't nothing but a goddamn t-shirt and some karate paint. Like when I wanted to buy extras, it cost me $50 for the extra one, for the t-shirt and that shit.
So like $50 is their like default number.
Cause they had one shirt that shit like the dry fit shit, two-tone, that shit was $50 on sale. I'm like, oh fuck that. And then they had the other one. I bought him that shirt. I paid like $20, but them shit, they sizes is like big as fuck. seconds on. But I ain't gonna lie, they got some kids in. One kid fat as fuck. He need to be running around. But why he's so hyped with that shit, I'm about to start him. Cause I was trying to find some fucking, cause he want to lift weights so bad, but I'm trying not to give him the weights. But I found my little 3-pound shit. Cause my 1 pound on that shit done disappeared. So I'm starting with the 3 pounds. We go in there, we do some arm workouts and stuff. Might start him off some little light bench pressing. Some like 2-3 pounds on it.
I got some shit that I got for free from somebody. I can't even use that shit because I got nowhere to plug it in. Because it's got cables, calibrated cables that we need to plug it in. Whoa.
That's what I meant to check Rumble to see how that shit is looking. If it's even streaming over there. Oh, it is. It is. The Rumble is streaming.
Long ball, what he's known for, being able to create space for Jalen Brunson to operate, who, by the way, is 6 of 7 and 15 points. So the 1-2 punch of the Knicks doing what they're supposed to do.
Johns averages 23 points a game, 11 rebounds,
These
a
motherfuckers only shoot
14-all
threes. They are not missing. No matter, this motherfucker got that. This motherfucker got a hand in their face, everything.
For threes made and a half. That was number 17.
He is on a heater. Remember, they averaged 16 and a half made threes a game a season ago. Already 17 at the half.
And the record is 18. The NBA record is 18. Diving inside his heart and hits the floor. Foul called with 1:17 to go here in the second quarter. Right now, let's take a look at our FanDuel live point spread for tonight's game as Tatum picks up his first personal foul. And Reggie, this is the time I hand you the baton as you take a look at this point spread. And here we go. So Hart.
I'll explain exactly what's going on the live.
Good. Well, you're going to have to make it up because there's no graphic to support you.
Well, let me ask you a question. You said the record is 18. I just want to take a guess here. I would assume maybe Golden State. Do we know?
I'll keep thinking about it.
Okay.
Keep thinking about it. Tatum, about a minute to go. It's Holiday and Brunson. Off to Tatum. He's free. He fires. That was for the the record all time. It's Brunson with White sticking on him. Here's Karl Anthony Towns. Shot clock at 7. Holiday is there. Horford timed that beautifully.
And this is the flexibility that the Celtics play with. You had a perimeter player in Holiday guarding Karl Anthony Towns, which means what? Al Horford can rotate over from the weak side and be that rim protector.
Yeah, he muscling this motherfucker. He got 3 seconds shoot. Good play.
2 seconds to fire. Towns muscling his way in. Boy, a pretty play by Karl Anthony Towns.
Too old. This one is old as shit.
Count it and fouled on the play. Horford picks up number 1.
He had to absolutely work for this 2 right here. Nice job here by Karl Anthony Towns, being able to deliver with contact. He's in double figures now.
Karl Anthony Towns a season ago with Minnesota, 87% from the free throw line. 3-point play is right there. Final half minute of the first half of the first game of the NBA season, the 79th year of NBA basketball, or professional basketball in its form right now. Tatum, Brunson there, spins off him, dives in for 2.
And they want to get that switch with Jalen Brunson guarding Jason Tatum.
Brunson makes a move. Anthony set the screen. Tatum will defend Brunson. And the cutting Josh Hart inside. And 1.5 to go. All right, you want to know who the record was by?
Yes.
Milwaukee.
I can
18
see
and a
that.
half. That's the record. Horford could tie it, and nope. All right, but 17 is still pretty good.
That was my next guess, was Milwaukee.
Shout outs to but like I said, shout outs to my Rumble subscribers, shout out to my YouTube cats. If this is your first time here, hit the like button. If you're on Rumble, hit the follow button. Play by play. But I'm gonna keep it real. With all the championship aspirations, I know it's just the first game of the season, but our guys are looking bad. And the main thing is they are not guarding that 3-point line. Let me look up the stacks from the 3-point line. But it looked like the Celtics, like everybody on the team name is Steph Curry, the way they hitting these threes. And I'm assuming, for the way we playing, I would guess that, that ain't too bad. But let me see how many threes these motherfuckers got. Excuse my French. They shooting 53% from three. They are 17 threes to 32. And that's only the first half. They already chucked up 32 3-pointers. Some teams only shoot 33 in the whole damn game. And the Knicks are 4 for 14. We shooting 58% from the field, which sound good, but we missing these free throws. We got 6 turnovers. They only got 2. We got 8 assists. This is where we doing bad too. We got 8 assists. They got 18 assists. They got 10 more assists than that. That's just bad basketball. We got 1 steal. They got 5. And we even at blocks. And we only got 1 offensive rebound with 15 rebounds. So we ain't getting no second chance points. And they got 6 offensive rebounds with 23 rebounds. So they outbeating us in rebounds. They outbeating us in assists. This is just bad basketball. Outbeating us in steals. So that means they playing harder defense. What else? They beating us. We actually, from the field, is doing better than them. But we shooting 2s and they shooting 3s. So, that adds up. Especially, you hit 17 3s. We looking crazy. Let's hear what they got to say, chucking them. They happy haters. Happy haters. Let's hear what the happy haters got to say.
Yeah, hold it. You see a lot of great shooting performances here.
On the headphones to hear what the happy haters because you know we doing bad.
The Boston Celtics, the champs, on top 74-55 over the New York Knicks. And the American Express teammates.
One thing I give Boston over us is that they team, they got 13 players coming back from last year.
Last year, it's 17 in the first half from deep, 17 out of 32.
It's crazy they hit 17 out of 32. They hit more than 55%.
Got himself 19 points.
He's shooting 53% from the three.
Jaylen Brown's got 12. They got 4 in double figures. We'll get to the Celtics and what they've done. They got 4
players in double figures.
And they've got basically the
Mikal
same
Bridges
team
0
back
for
that won the
5.
championship.
Wow.
Not exactly the same story with the Knicks.
Towns got 12.
Karl
Brunson
Anthony
got 15.
Towns.
What the fuck
What
about
did you make of
everybody
his
else?
first half?
Well, Charles and I does not like when he's not aggressive. We don't like him at the top of the key.
Yeah,
Even
Soul
though he
Sounds,
hit the
that's another
shot.
thing.
Like right there. You do your team
This dude
a
need to be playing
disservice. You're not making a
aggressive. You
strong
got
move. You're
fucking
not drawing
Drew
any
Holiday
defense.
on you. You
You're
supposed to
no
be bodying
man's
his
land.
little
right here.
ass. You 7
You got a
feet 2.
smaller guy on you. I don't like the weak dribbles. Be more aggressive. Make the defense come down. Even though you
Shaq,
hit that shot,
I usually don't
that.
agree with Shaq,
Right here.
but Shaq got a
gotta
good
go
point.
quick. And you got to be aggressive. Again,
be
you can either
aggressive.
score or make the team double and
I
get a
think the
better
second
shot
half
for
we
your
gonna
team.
come back out with
Now
a
look, right
vengeance.
here. I hate when big man just on the other side not doing nothing. Right now, Chuck, duck in.
Come on,
Demand
man.
the ball. Get it.
Come on, man.
Easy 2 points. Right then, you don't help your teammate out. So again, I need him to be aggressive.
Yeah,
I
that
know
shit's ridiculous.
when you talk about the Knicks, you don't really talk about offense. You talk about defense. I think he's going to have a problem defensively. Very slow-footed. And when he tries to play aggressive defense, he gets in foul trouble. But if he's going to play offense, me and Chuck, we need him to be aggressive.
He's got 12 in the first half. Brunson had 15. Chuck?
Yeah, this was all. I just want to watch Karl play because he frustrates me at times. There's no reason for Drew Holiday to be guarding him. That's an insult to put a guy on you when you're 7'2". Ain't no way me or Shaq or any great big man would be like, you're going to put a little munchkin on me? That's not going to work. Or I'm going to get every offensive rebound. But I actually want to say what I like seeing from the Celtics. If I'm Jason Tatum, I am pissed off at what happened during the Olympics. And I'm coming in like, oh, y'all think I ain't good enough to play in the Olympics? We just won the championship. Same thing with Jaylen Brown. I'm like,
who wasn't even on that team.
Who wasn't, yeah, and probably should have been. I'm going to send a message to Adam Silver and Grant Hill says, okay, let's get this Olympic thing ready. Y'all, we're going to dominate this year.
It is a 74-55 game. The Celtics on top. You know, Jet, we're not inside Studio J, so
yeah,
no, run to the board.
Too much, but I do have it. You know what? I'm going to the board.
Watch that step.
Let's go. It's slippery up here, Shaq. I wanted you to race me, Shaq, because it's so slippery. And ladies and gentlemen, it is the big boy time. It is big boy time. And if you look at, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. If you look at the Celtics, what they are versatile basketball. Hey, make sure we show these two idiots down here later, too. No doubt. Because, look, he gets off the ball, Jason Tatum. You can be a superstar and get off the ball. That's why I like the Celtics. Again, Drew Holiday, get off the ball, find Jaylen Brown. They do not hold the ball for more than seconds. Now I can ISO. You ISO me, now I'm going to have an opportunity to just knock it down. Again, Jaylen Brown, get off the ball, find Drew Holiday. That's why those shots are going in. Everyone gets off the ball for the Boston Celtics, and that's why they are the world champs. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen.
They have led by as many as 24.
It is
game. They lead it by 19 after 24 minutes in the season opener here on TNT.
Looking for a board for my daughter.
Amex founded Small Business Saturday to make an impact. Because for every dollar you spend at a small business, an average of 68 cents goes into making your community better. So on Small Business Saturday, November 30th, shop small. That's the powerful backing of American Express.
Oh, brother.
Which brother? The older brother, duh.
You're only older by a minute. Best minute of my life.
Guys, break it up.
Our son just needs car insurance.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Your State Farm agent can help you choose the right coverage.
Give me the ball. Guys, that was my ball. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We gave it class-leading passenger space for ultimate comfort. And the confidence of a nationwide dealer network. With the new Honda Prologue, we've made it easy to go electric. Just like you'd expect from a Honda. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
At Domino's, we're all about cheesy. From our melty oven-baked pastas to our new 5-cheese mac and cheese. And for a limited time, Domino's Rewards members can try our new mac and cheese for half off points.
Come fly with me. Let's fly, let's fly.
Michelob Ultra, superior light beer.
We just got NBA League Pass. You can pick from so many live games, not missing a thing.
I love this game. I couldn't do this for no other reason. It's like you got the world in your palm. It's my happy place.
Put up to sleep. The night.
It's where I get to share my creativity. Love for the game reaches depths. I feel at home. This has always been my best friend. It does something for your soul. It just gives me chills. I still look forward to that feeling every day.
The Imperium is fragile. The Great House is fight for control. We must act.
There's a war hidden in plain sight. Any war requires sacrifice.
We've never seen a force like this. This could destroy the Imperium.
The reckoning is here. Doom Prophecy, streaming exclusively on Max.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Beautiful night in Boston at City Hall Plaza. Great night for a little run. Kenny going to the board. Out in the elements.
Matty Ice.
Meantime, game 2 of our doubleheader. This could be the night we see an NBA first of LeBron James playing with his son, Bronny. Lakers hosting the Minnesota Timberwolves in game
2. Instantly, DraftKings, these offers got me hyped. On the outside, I'm cool. But on the inside, I'm like...
New customers turn $5 into $200 instantly in bonus bets. Plus, get a pregame NBA player prop boost every day. The crown is yours.
Ooh.
Take us to the Bitterroot Forest. Continue north for 327 miles.
Conquer the weekend in the all-new Hyundai Santa Fe Hybrid with up to 600-mile range.
We about to level up. We about to level up.
The next icon of vacations, Star of the Seas. Book today.
AE drink spray? AE drink spray.
You want to hoop like Anthony Edwards? Practice. You want a refreshing drink? Obey your thirst. And I tried to tell him, man.
Oh, I know. Sprite, obey your thirst.
Let's review. We're not going to talk about traffic or weather. If anyone brings up lawn care, I will handle it. Hosting can be extremely difficult for young homeowners turning into their parents.
Oh, are you done with this? I'll just take that.
Okay. He's still drinking.
Oh, look what the cat...
Nope. Nope. Let's try again. You wouldn't mind? It gets ugly. You can either take it off or I'll take it off. Yeah.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
You loved it. Take it.
NBA opening week continues on TNT with a doubleheader of Western rivals.
I am really excited about the Western Conference.
Spurs match. That's under 9 months. Coverage begins Thursday at 6:30. Presented by Kia on TNT.
Special event 2 weeks before Election Day. Fox Lights and Air and takes the press conference live. Anderson Cooper Mugs. A CNN presidential town hall. Kamala Harris tomorrow night Eastern for CNN.
We just got NBA League Pass. You can pick up from so many live games, not missing a thing.
Welcome to Boston. You're watching Kia NBA Tip-Off 2024. Beautiful night here in Massachusetts. 75 degrees this afternoon. It was gorgeous. Full house celebrating the 18th championship banner raising here in Boston for the Celtics with Reggie Miller, Kevin Harlan. A lot of threes going in for the Celtics in the first half.
Yeah, I felt one of Boston's superpowers a year ago was their ability to offensive rebound. And that led to a lot of threes, second shot opportunities for the Celtics here against the Knicks in that first half. You know, because they are so active, they're not an incredibly tall team, but they are an active team on the offensive glass.
And for more, let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, hey, Kevin. Hey, Reggie. Coach Thibodeau is staying positive with his team, but he's been forceful in saying, listen, this is on us. Our perimeter defense has to be tougher, and when we get rebounds, we have to push the floor. Offensively, he says it's too crowded in there. Create spacing, give each other more options by spreading the floor. He also says, we didn't come to play tonight. We didn't have our game, so let's make it happen tonight. Will it to happen, guys. Don't just settle for less.
Manufacture a little bit. Anunoby missing on the first shot. And Allie, we thank you. Here comes Tatum. And it's off to Brown out there with Holiday. It's a three from Brown.
Picking up where they left off in that first half. A three by Jaylen Brown, recognizing that he had a backpedaling Karl Anthony Towns.
Brunson willing himself inside with a hard drive, and it was knocked away, and a turnover for the Knicks.
Great hands there by Drew Holiday.
White, Brown, Horford, Holiday, and Tatum. That's the Celtic five. White. 2 threes to start the second half for Boston, and they've got their biggest lead tonight over New York.
19 for 34, 56% from downtown for Boston.
Knicks into that first half with 55 points. That's a defensive three. Defensive 3-second violation.
Look at all the Boston players. All 5 are behind the three-point line. No one's even inside the three. Welcome to the modern day NBA, people, where you used to play inside out. Everyone now is just hovering above that three-point line. That was amazing.
Bridges at the line.
They're trying any way to get Mikal Bridges going. He's missing free throws here.
8 years ago, Joe Mazzulla, the coach you just saw there, the Boston Celtics, was an assistant G League coach. Played at West Virginia for Bob Huggins.
Look, they're just switching everything on the perimeter. This is how good this Celtics team is.
Karl Anthony Towns and Horford. Shot clock at 1. Inside, it's Hart.
Uh-oh. Shoe came off there for Holiday.
Two-time All-Star, two-time champion Drew Holiday, 5-time All-Defensive selection, and won gold in Paris this past summer.
And was voted by the GMs as the best perimeter defender in the GM survey.
And the second best defender overall in the NBA. And there was a drive inside. Brunson, you see, being hoisted off the floor. Foul on Anunoby. Reggie, you told me today that you think going into the season, the New York Knicks are the second best team in the NBA.
I do. And I know tonight, obviously down 23, not showing what the Knicks are going to be come April, May, and hopefully June. But to have the 2 best teams, in my opinion, in the same conference, same division, it's a plus for Eastern Conference fans. But I just think what they did in the offseason, they pretty much mirrored why the Celtics are so successful.
Brunson with the hesitation.
And they've got a bona fide superstar in Brunson.
Horford deflected the pass by Bridges. Holiday 3.
And timeout. And a quick timeout for Coach Thibodeau. Again, the Celtics picking up where they left off in that first half.
Rated E for everyone.
Where will your wins take you?
Welcome to the wall, champ.
Win it all with NBA 2K25 on PlayStation 5.
Being stronger is one thing, but staying strong, that's another story. Castrol full synthetic oils are 3 times stronger than the leading full synthetic. And now they all have longer best-in-class oil change intervals. Because better oil is stronger for longer.
People always say,
it is what it is.
Until it isn't. Remember before AI when you had to type to search? And when you couldn't ask your phone to do this?
Put these restaurants on a map.
Huh. What about taking a photo and reimagining it? Man, remember when all phones pretty much did the same stuff? Until it didn't. Introducing the all-new Pixel 9 series with Gemini.
When you order Domino's online, we'll give you a free pizza to use for a future pizza emergency. So you'll have
look what they do. They was chasing him around. Then they got these bums. And I don't care nobody say, even though they be bigging him up, Derek Wright's a bum. About time we start playing like ourselves for our identity. Give it to Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges scored 68-96. They finally fucking hitting shots. But they shooting these 2-pointers, man. Y'all down, bro. You got to shoot threes. Like, I can see y'all lose, but y'all can't get smoked. That's the problem. They getting smoked. There's one thing to lose. It's another thing to be getting smoked, man. Bro, they cannot miss, bro. That shit hit the top of the backboard and came back down and it hit a 3. Scored 99-70, bro. They should feel fucking embarrassed. Look at this shit. That shit. Oh, show the backboard. And they talking shit. They kissing at the fans. I mean, they wing. They clearly came out to do fucking business. Yeah, they should be embarrassed that they getting smoked the way they getting smoked, man. Like, this don't make no doggone sense, man. This dude almost got 1,000 people in his fucking joint. Oh, he got 367,000. I can see. Oh shit! I didn't even know I wasn't playing the sound all that time. Oh, I'm on the phone with y'all. I was like, hey, I should go live from my phone. I could go live on the other shit. I just have to set up the stream key on this joint. But I'm recording the damn game on the other joint so I could do my highlight shit. But it don't look like they got any fucking highlights this time. Oh, they down by 29, bro. Let me tell people you was right. So, girl, you a jinx. Yo, they hit 7 out of 8 threes this quarter. That's almost 30. That's all 8 points right there. How they up? It's off of that right there. Oh yeah, I need to send the link to this channel. Told my people today, like, I need to fucking sub to my shit. I have to do like I did before. I start walking up on motherfuckers like, yo, pull your phone out, subscribe to my channel. I just need to get that joint to
Ball goes up on the board. Find a hook. I got that from you.
Sims and McBride have come off the bench here in the
Oh my
third.
God, he hit that shot.
McBride's got the ball.
Surprised.
Launches a three.
I say you ain't supposed to be
He
taking
has
shots
been a
like that,
sharpshooter
motherfucker. Come off the bench. You
all
are
night
deuce.
long.
You are not.
17 points.
Goddamn.
Miles McBride, 7 of 7
Brunson.
off the
You
Thibodeau
taking them type
bench.
of shots.
I mean, he just checked in and drained a three.
Nice pass. Cornette inside. He's come off the bench with Pritchard and Hauser. White parachutes in out of the Raptors and picked up by Josh Hart. Brunson fakes the three. Hauser is there. And Jericho Sims. Brunson again. Plies his way in the paint. Turn to go. New York is shooting over 60%.
That's another thing. Why are y'all not attacking?
This gigantic margin.
Kevin, this is
Brunson
what
don't
makes
like putting
Jalen
numbers in the
Brunson
deuce.
so great. You talk about a young man who knows angles and how to
Word, I'm
play
supposed to be attacking
angles,
that
and
paint.
already being left-handed,
Make them pay for
he's
playing.
able to
up there.
create that advantage. Just a gifted score. What a season!
They can
a
come
year
back.
ago, and
There's
what a
still enough
playoff
time to come
run.
back. They're going to have to start shooting threes, too. They ain't going to come back trading they shoot three and they shoot
And they
two.
made a big deal about that in New York, right?
That's ridiculous. If you think you're going to trade
Special guys in the
2
history
for
of that
3 and y'all
terrific
going to come back.
organization. Long organization history.
Cookies, man.
And captain
In their jerseys, man. Could be the best
they do not
defensive
hand out
team.
lightly. Tatum, shot clock at 6. Bridges there.
Sims,
Screen is
Sims,
set.
why,
Into White.
Sims?
Screen
You supposed to
roll.
cut off the fucking paint.
Easily done.
White now up 19 points, 7 of 10 shooting. There's those angles.
Brunson again, taking it in. Cornette
Jason
cleans
Tatum
the
with the
glass.
ball.
Tatum will gallop the other way. And Hart is on him. And White will
That was
drive
not
on
a blocker
Brunson.
foul. That was actually charging.
Foul on Brunson again. It's going to be his third.
Well, the last back-to-back champion, Reggie, in the NBA, the Golden State Warriors, in that 17-18 season. It is a very difficult thing to try to repeat.
Yeah, and again, I tell people all the time, you also need luck on your side, too, on your way to winning any type of championship. Because for the most part, the Celtics were relatively healthy. Now, again, no Porzingis. He only played 25 games a year ago, but they were 31-6 without him. So that lets me know that the depth is there for Boston. And again, they re-sign everyone. And now you've got championship experience. You were 37-4 in this building a year ago. And you see what they're doing to New York Knicks, who, in my opinion, are the second best team in the Eastern Conference and probably the NBA.
And Brunson Alley will put up a 3, and it will sail out of bounds. Boston very impressive Alley tonight.
He's been incredible, and he's had a really steady mentality, too. When I spoke to Jalen Brunson earlier today, he said, listen, we haven't done anything yet. We have to be ready and come to work every single day. We can't listen to the noise around what people think of us. We still have a lot of time to build the chemistry. It's a new roster.
It's the first game. They got 81
guys.
more
So it's really
games.
about staying healthy and making sure every day they build on that chemistry.
You think you got it sometimes, but sometimes you don't.
Pass the ball, bro.
Look at all the green jerseys around him, clinging to him, and a drive.
We look like the Westchester Knicks.
And foul as he took it in a congested lane. This election followed the best political team in the business. Follow the insights from the world's top journalists. Follow CNN.
That's what they look like the Westchester Knicks. They do not look like the big club.
You can't tell me that Boston,
This dude passed the
they
ball,
know
fell
what
on
was
his
going on
fucking
in New
face.
York. They saw the big splashes. Mikal
Smoking our
Bridges
boots, man.
comes over from Brooklyn. They go out and get Cat. Again, I talked about it being a copycat league.
I ain't gonna lie.
This
Sometimes
is a statement type
you
game.
need that ass
You got
whooping
the
to bring
champs,
you
they
back
get
to
their
reality.
rings, they raise the banner. But oh, by the way, we're playing the team that is modeling themselves after to come after us. We've got to come out and put a statement.
Like sub to the
on
channel. He
them.
said, nah, y'all gonna keep
works on
it
Cornette.
beat like
he looks
this.
much more comfortable here in the second half.
Well, I think he said it before. He said, forget it. I'm just going to go out and play.
Go out and play.
He's got 9. All have come here in the third quarter. Again, 0-6. Boston last year won 4 of the 5 against the Knicks.
Wow.
Tatum again laces it. 8 threes for Tatum, matching the most he has made in the game all of last season. His career high, 9. McBride, Bridges, open triple. Cornette had a hand on it, retrieved by Payne off the bench, resetting, Anunoby. Cameron Payne coming off a good
They might as well let the bench play. The
in the
bench is
tray.
playing with more heart.
I will say this.
Let the bench
Offense
play.
has
They
not
playing
been
with
the
more
problem
goddamn
for
heart
the
than
Knicks. They're
the big
shooting
team.
58%, 37
In
from
the
deep.
first line of defense.
But they've had no answer at guarding that three-point line for Boston.
Knicks setting the record. You can see it right there. 25 made threes.
Another three.
White
They
and
can't
counting,
miss.
26
I never seen no shit like this in my
This
life.
is almost like Papa Shot.
Like they shooting better than Golden
What
State.
we're seeing right now from the Celtics.
I mentioned this earlier. The NBA
They are
all-time
shooting
record
better
for a
than Golden
game.
State. I
29
didn't
made
know
by
this
Milwaukee in 2020. Bridges with a three at the other end.
Fire.
Good to see him get some traction here in the third for the Knicks.
We hit a
Another
three.
corner three here
Looking
by
who
Bridges.
for that, Mikal?
League leader over the last few years in that department.
He's
We
got
can't
12.
give Golden State their props.
It's a white three. McBride
Celtics
to
is
close.
taking that.
And a rebound by
They say
Jericho
we only
Sims,
shooting
wearing a
threes.
number 45 last year, 20 this season.
Yeah, this dude's like,
McBride, Sims a screen. Backing his way in, McBride. Saved by White. Three on the fly. White. And out of bounds, it ricochets.
Derek White is not shy.
He's got the new contract. Little limpet time.
And a gold medal to boot.
And
Championship
feeling
ring.
that
Oh, that's what it was. He knew he was coming out. Get one last one up. Nice.
they sit
bet
their
move
starters.
there, D.
Knicks
White.
better keep their starters in and they can
I'm
run
gonna
that shit
call it
up.
like it is.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
84 to 111. If they sit their starters, they can go run that shit up. I mean, we sitting Cat and Brunson.
Yeah, Pritchard on
Mikal.
Bridges and Sims.
You might as well let Dario play.
To Deuce McBride.
I ain't gonna lie,
That's a
man.
three for
I
Deuce.
take back what I said about Deuce when I feel like he should be trade bait. I seen the growth from him.
Really on it. Tatum will sneak.
We wouldn't even be where we at now if Deuce wasn't in the game. We'd probably be down by fucking 100 or
Cornette, a
something.
former Knick, played his first 2 seasons with the Knicks.
He hitting these threes that don't even
another
look like it's
offensive
possible.
rebound for Boston. It's one
I
of their
take back everything I
superpowers.
ever said about Deuce.
Difference of about 8 seconds. Game clock, shot clock, winding down the third.
Boy,
It's Payne
Cameron
from
Payne.
McBride, driving on
That was a
Tatum and a
stupid
floater
ass
on the fly.
How you fucking
He
get
beat
an
the
air
clock.
ball on the
Final
floor?
seconds of the third. Pritchard splits.
Oh, come on, get that.
And
Woo!
pocketed with some nice
All right, it's a
defense.
stop.
And that
Shot clock
concludes the
violation.
third.
No, that's the end of the
Boston
third.
has been
Boy.
incredibly efficient. 27
Boy, it take a
assists,
miracle for them to
just
make.
2
Come on, just don't get blown the
turnovers,
fuck out. At
and
least
a
come
ton
back.
of threes, 26 of them. Let's go to the fourth, and you're watching Kia NBA Tip-Off 2024.
I ain't a jinx. I just know losers.
Kia has 10 hybrid, electric, and plug-in hybrid utility vehicles to choose from. So whether you're looking for a fuel-efficient hybrid, an all-electric vehicle, or a plug-in hybrid that uses electric for every day and fuel for far away, the question isn't which vehicle to get, it's which Kia to get.
Hello. Welcome back.
10 electrified utility vehicles to choose from. Kia, movement that inspires.
I have a surprise for you.
Oh, yes, please.
Feast your eyes on this.
Oh, that's sexy. Feels so new.
I want to feel this feeling again and again.
Can I hold it?
How bad do you want to hold it?
I'm not gonna beg, but pretty please.
Or they don't. Go ahead, press a button.
Oh, it's glowing.
Apple Intelligence. We should do this more often.
Agreed.
Rekindle the feeling of love with the new iPhone 16 Pro Honor. And feel it again and again with the latest iPhone every year with AT&T Next Up Anytime.
They down 20. But because
You can watch it home with exclusive bonus features.
Show me skunk.
A Rosm always completes its task. Hello.
The Wild Robot. Available now. Rated PG.
Shaq, I'm telling
One
you,
dude
DraftKings
said
is
some
the
real
best
shit
place to
about
bet player
They
props.
said this is
got it all. First
unusual,
buckets,
unreal
points,
shooting for the
rejection.
Celtics.
You know what it reminds me of? My favorite big from back in the day.
Really?
Yeah. Used to dominate the paint, scored at will.
And that
How
dunk.
much Mikal got? 'Cause he don't even
Lisa,
look like
the
he
dominant
seem like he
Leslie.
trying.
I was just talking about you. Come on,
They
Lisa, we
got
got
Mikal
next.
dressed
You're
up.
gonna
I
sit on
don't
the
get
bench.
this.
She's here.
New customers turn
They
$5
got
into
dressed up like
200
Osama.
instantly in bonus bets. Plus, get a pregame NBA player prop boost every day. The crown is yours.
I've been working on my free throws.
It starts with Skims. Before the arena, before warm-ups, before the locker room, nothing stands in my way. Everybody's wearing Skims.
They up there talking to Paul like he can read his phone. They got a rule that they can't even touch their phone.
When you're a sports fan, nothing beats being there. Are you kidding me? And when you're with Amex Platinum, you never miss the next big moment. That's the powerful backing of American Express.
Oh, this trade ruined our franchise. Do you forgot where we came from, bro? We got 17 game winning season.
Beautiful things from
Our problem is we not playing our core game. We letting them get us out past and out there. It's like, come on.
And we will be too. Reggie, there were 14 combined threes with the Knicks and Celtics in that third.
And they're
Definitely doing
26
better
and counting
with Mikal and Cat.
for the Boston Celtics. Now, the record
I
is
mean, I
29
didn't
by
want
the
Julius Randle to
Milwaukee
get traded.
Bucks. And it's not like it's one or two players doing it. This is
We should be
why
adding
the
shooters.
Celtics have been so successful over the last
Sometimes you gotta get
few
punched in your
years,
mouth.
culminating in a championship a year ago. They share the
Taste of
basketball,
blood to get out there and get that.
and they play for one another.
Seven
All them
different
cats out there
Celtics
talking all
have
that
hit a
crazy
three-point
shit.
shot
It
tonight
is what
with
it is, bro.
Holiday
You
and
was one
McBride
game,
going
got
the
82
other
goals.
way.
He wasn't playing on
We've started the fourth. Hauser
That's
and
nice, but
Payne,
being realistic.
Brown,
These
and
motherfuckers can't
Sims.
miss a
Shot
three.
clock at 4. Brown.
Obviously
Tillman
can't
gets the
grab
offensive
rebound.
rebound for the Celtics.
Pitchfork, they hit another three. This dude missed. And then they got like Pitchfork. Who is that? Who is that? I don't know.
From
It's Pitchfork.
tying.
I don't know who the hell that is. He hit the three just now.
You and I did a playoff game one time in Cleveland, and was it Atlanta
I mean,
or
this is-
Cleveland that
they-
was in
they
all the
got-
threes with some of those players?
I
that
can't even say
tried
this
inside
once in my life.
It was a
This is
playoff game.
NBA
Remember that
2K
game in
scoring.
Cleveland hit all those threes,
I
but
mean, it looked like
clearly
real life the way
Milwaukee
they
in
hit
2020 with 29 is the mark, and 27
Well, that
by
was
the
Coach
Celtics.
Bud, and that's, you know, when it was
This is crazy.
ISO
And they hit
Joe
another
and
one.
Al
I ain't even
Horford
know.
was a part of that Atlanta team.
I'm
Tillman
streaming
picks
that
up the
shit, so
foul,
that shit
and
is
they've got
behind.
Anunoby at the free throw line.
Kyle Korver.
They literally
Kyle
only
Korver was
shooting
on that
three.
team, that's right. Cleveland had
I
some,
believe, was Jeff Teague the point guard on that team?
on that Atlanta team, yes, but it was Cleveland that night that was just unstoppable.
Jaylen Brown, Mikal Bridges hit two. Campaign person.
Brown.
They doing stupid fouls.
It's over Sims. It's a free.
And we gave him 212 million. He got 4 funky points.
Laugh at this point, right?
I mean, no one's beaten the Celtics.
That's
in the
what we
entire
need
league
to be
tonight,
talking
regardless of-
about.
I mean, this is
The highest paid person.
All
Well,
the
not
team together
really.
of the rest,
Cat.
29 of the other teams, and they would not be beating the Celtics tonight.
Cat is the highest paid person.
With great players in the house. There's a foul on Payne, who's
16.
defending Brown. Kevin Garnett, the big ticket, is here. Ray Allen is here. Paul Pierce is here. All a part of the wonderful ceremony before the game. Putting up that 18th
get
banner.
mad.
And
I
by the way,
fucking
18 championships
$212
is the most in the NBA.
million man got 4 funky ass
In
points.
this building when he
That's
broke
what I'm
my
talking
record
about.
for
Got 3
threes
rebounds, 3
against
assists,
Kobe
1
Bryant and the
steal.
Lakers. What a
Negative
special moment
19.
that was.
Brown, that's a foul on Anunoby. OG Anunoby will pick it
That's
up.
what we need to
Signed.
Mikal got
Anunoby did a
14.
5-year,
Art got
$212 million
That's crazy.
contract. That is the most
Brunson got 22.
expensive
Towns
contract
got
in
12.
the
That's
history
what
of
we
the
need to talk
Knicks.
about. Our 2 highest players got goddamn 16 points
20 minutes
combined.
ago, here in the
full
fourth.
quarter. Now that's what we
With
need to talk
Brown
about.
at the line.
And I think the reason they went with that contract, remember now, the
They
Knicks
don't
were
work the
20
kinks
and
out. They
3
gonna figure out how to gel together.
after they made that trade for OG. So they
We're playing the
understood
best team
the
that's been in the
success
league
they
last
had
year.
and
That's
what
what's
he
bad.
brings
Look how we play
to
now.
this Knicks team. Don't
Look,
look at
we
the
so bad.
offense.
Let's look to the next.
Look at the hustle, the hard work, the tenacity, and the grit. I mean, this
I
guy
ain't-
trying
I
to
ain't
play
panicking,
Game
man.
7 versus Indiana.
We got the pace, so
on
they better smoke
basically
their
a torn
motherfucking
hamstring.
If we could go on a
That's
run
how
after
tough he
this,
is.
I was expecting they'd probably lose this game anyway. But we could go on a run after this. We could beat the
Reggie
next
mentioned
3
this earlier,
teams.
the
easy.
Eastern Conference
4
Finals
teams.
MVP,
Shit,
NBA
5.
Finals MVP.
I'm not scared of the
Brian
Pacers.
Free,
Cleveland not scared
rebound
of
by
them. Miami damn
Tillman.
sure not scared of them.
Played
Detroit, that's like
at
practice.
Michigan State and came
Houston,
right before the
they got
trade
some young
deadline
players,
from
but we can
Memphis.
smoke
It's Brown
them.
inside,
Atlanta,
poked away, out of
I think they
bounds.
suspect. We can win the next 5 games easy.
And a foul is called, and it goes on Cameron Payne. The last year played with
Shit, if we
Philadelphia
win the
and
next 6
Milwaukee.
games, we could be 6-1. I don't know how that shit.
Celtics sitting at 28 three-point shots made. One more that tied the all-time NBA record for a game. Brown, this is a 2. And it's picked up by Anunoby and off the bridges. And a foul on Brown. Reggie, how long do you think it takes to bring in not just new players, but 2 significant
and they hit another three.
players like Bridges and Carl Anthony?
Well, I think it'll be easier on the side of Carl Anthony Towns because he's familiar with Coach Thibodeau and his system, having played under him in Minnesota. Bridges now, again, I think it'll be easy just for the simple fact that he won 2 NCAA championships with Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart. So he's familiar with playing with those guys. So I think it'll be somewhat easy for both guys.
Horford a screen, Pritchard with the ball. Simmons comes out and
let the clock run.
It's Horford. McBride will defend. And the Knicks alley down 123-91.
Kevin, when you guys were referencing the Cat relationship with Tibbs, he told me before the game, Cat, he said, it felt foreign. I'm not used to playing in another jersey. It was an awkward situation, he said. But to have Tibbs with me is great. He said we have a great relationship. We've both grown. We're more mature. We're at different stages of our life, so it's cool to be together again with such different mentalities. He said the bottom line is we both want to win basketball games and be the best that we can be at our jobs, though. But it definitely helped with an uncomfortable transition for him.
It's Tillman inside, Pritchard and out to Horford. That's a 3, and that ties the record. That's number 29. It ties the all-time NBA record for three-point shots made in the game.
We have a chance to smash this thing right here. We got a little under 9 minutes left in this 4th quarter.
With a miss. Anunoby at the other end. Holiday, timeout, New York. Bit of history in Boston tonight, not only raising the 18th championship banner, but tying the all-time record for three-point shots made in a single game. And getting it right there. Horford, number 29.
You know, you only get one body.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, they better. They gotta. They better. They need to walk home from Boston, bro. They need some motivation to do better. They need to walk home from Boston. Cause this is ridiculous how they got their boots smoked. It don't make no doggone sense the way they boots got smoked. I ain't even gonna hold you, man. This is embarrassing. It's one thing to lose. It's another thing to get blown out. This don't make no sense the way they getting blown out, bro. But one thing I say, Joe, is sometimes you need that adversity to get you small. It shows. Let me fix this score. What's the score? 100 to 130. God doggone embarrassing. I mean, it looked like because they was only down. It was 128 to when I went upstairs. So yeah, nah, they scored 7. They scored 2. See, we got our rookies out there. Fuck it. The bright side. I mean, 5 minutes. Let's see what our rookies could do in 5 minutes. But that's all we can do is evaluate at this point. Let's see who we need. Okay, Karen Payne. Well, you already know my next video going to be a rant about how terrible we were. I don't see no bright spot. I don't believe in moral victory, none of that. That's what I'm saying, Cameron Payne. It's garbage time. Run up your points, bro. Run up your points so you can be like, well, Cameron Payne had 15 points. Just run up the points, bro. We playing a damn third string motherfucker I never even heard of. I don't think we reckon. There's one dude, number 27 on Boston. No bullshit. He looked like the my player, like the automatic player they make in 2K. That when you like on your second season of my player and it be these generic ass guys. Why they ain't been put these guys in the game? Now they hitting threes on the other team. On our team, our fucking rookies, they should have put them in the game to begin with.
That's nice with the economy and all.
What's the economy?
Got your supply.
The crazy part though, with the NBA, let's say right now, right? They down 25. It's still a bunch of time left, like at least 5 minutes. They can hit all threes and come right back. They ain't gonna do it. But let's say they hit 5 threes right there. That's a 10-point game. For real. It's 107 to 130, right? They can literally hit 5 threes and back in the game. But I ain't gonna lie, they need to. They got at least hit them 5 threes where it could be like they only lost by this. You know what I mean? Lose by 10. I mean, we still trash. But I mean, I feel this the punch in the mouth they needed to make them step it up. To be the best, they gotta beat the best. Last year, when we had Julius and shit, we lost by 3 points. We beat them a game, but we lost by 3 points. We wasn't getting blown out. We getting blown out with Cat. What is Cat Bless? Fucking shit. What is Cat showing? Let me see what he scored tonight. I feel you. I'm about to. As soon as this game is over, I'm doing the same thing. Ain't no miracles happening. Ain't no miracles happening. Let me see. This dude only had 12 points. McBride, who motherfuckers ain't have hope and is the leading scorer. Him and Brunson both sides for 22 points. That's crazy. Who just hit a 3? Somebody hit it. Somebody hit 2. Cameron Payne. He trying to make it like, yo, I belong on this team. But yeah, man, I hit you up tomorrow, bro. It's embarrassing. I'm about to cry myself to sleep. Not really, but Alright. Oh yeah. After this, soon as I mean, it's only 4 minutes left. I'm gonna take my ass to sleep after this. We don't need no post game talk about this. Alright, bro. Later. Embarrassing. This is just embarrassing. See something. Kolick, 3 points. Toddy had 3 points. He took 3 shots. 11 for Cameron Payne, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Stack line don't look bad. See our rookies out there getting some burn in the blowout. Oh, he did his best impression of Melo. Missed the shot. This is the true definition of garbage time. Boston got people we never heard of. Knicks got all their rookies out there. And Jericho Sims. With okay. They overpassing. Should have just took it straight to the hole. Jericho scared to even shoot, bro. He's either a dunk or no shot at all. With him, he's scared. Ain't nobody scoring the last 2-3 minutes. Bronny about to be up next. He gonna have double nickel. Double napkin. Call it, get a turnover. This is a true definition of battle of garbage count. Ain't nobody can score on either team. All that, they should just throw our starters back in so we don't lose by 30. Twitter making fun of Boston, talk about they missed 10 straight threes. They feel like they hit 100 straight free. So what's they stack for threes, man? Let me see what's they stack. They had to at least hit about 30 of them. Man, they hit 3-pointers. They hit 29. I was off by 1. They hit 29 of 59 threes. They hit 29 of 59 threes. They shot almost 60 threes, bro. No wonder they are. They got 100 points from just threes. How many threes we fucking shot? We shot 11 threes. We made 11 threes out of 29. They shot double what we shot. They made 29 out of 61. They shot double of what we shot. And hit almost 3 times as many as what we shot. We ain't gonna win trading with that. They ain't score. Both benches are trash, bro. They going against each other and they fucking double napkins apiece. Ain't nobody scored yet on both sides. Both sides missing like hell. We could have came back as many times they bench as we could have scored. We playing our two-way players, everything. None of them could score. Let me see something. Dottie at 3 points. Cameron Payne and Miles McBride are the only ones that came off the bench and made a damage. Apoli only been in there 6 minutes. He got 4 rebounds. He ain't even trying to shoot a shot. He didn't even attempt a field goal. They gotta leave with some. How much they lose by? 109 to 132. Knicks lost. I ain't got no words for these motherfuckers. No words whatsoever for them, man. When the fuck is the next game? And they had the nerve that the lowest ticket for fucking is $275 for when the Knicks play on Friday. I know they fucking lying. Friday is the next game. Today Wednesday, Tuesday. They better be practicing guarding that 3-point line and goddamn what you call it, hitting threes. They not even taking none. They took 29. These dudes took 60. How much? Let's go back to see how much they took. I know it's the first game, but look at this shit. They took 61 and made 29. Tatum almost had 40 fucking points in a double-double. Man, I ain't even gonna do no highlights to that. That joint is embarrassing. Yeah, appreciate everybody that tuned in. Knicks vibes only. This ain't a video. I was hoping to say we was gonna be 1-0, but we 1-0. No wins, that is. That's just utterly embarrassing. But listen, if your first time cruising too, hit the like button. If you're looking on Rumble, hit the follow and hit the like. And if you know what I'm saying, on this side, hit the subscriber. I appreciate it. Until mañana, peace. Video be coming out tomorrow with my full rant when I rewatch the video about this classic whooping we took. But yeah. Peace.